Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 2015 on a Harworking map. Now, we've made some silage. Now this is not the surprise we've got in store today on this episode. On this episode today, we're going to be using a Scorpion. Now I've had a little kind of test on one or two or three trees. It's not as hard as what I think it would be, and to be honest, it's quite kind of fun. But this is silage, so I'm going to show you how to use silage. But we made this for the cows. This is not going to be for our other stuff. Now it's the same controls. J is up, N is down, M lowers the loader, K lifts it. Okay, and basically that's it. And what you do is you just go along, you drive in, you scoop your bucket up, and you come back out. Now this is only a small bucket. Okay, it's not too much, but it's good enough at the moment, because all we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go and shove this silage into the feeding trough. Okay, and you can see we've got the hay there, and so what you do is you just line up, lift the bucket up a little bit, and just drop it in, and that's it. It just fills it up. Okay, now we're just going to do a couple more, because I'm not sure how many we do. Like I said, this is a small bucket, and obviously when we get the next tractor, or if we get the next tractor for this section, it will be much quicker. Okay, so again, all you do is just lower it so it's just on the ground. I mean, this is only about 10%, this silage heap. There's plenty enough for your cows, depending on how many cows you got. Go, so we'll lift the bucket up, and then you just tip it in. Well, just make sure you do get it into the actual bits, otherwise it's not going to fill it. Okay, so we'll carry on with that a little bit later, because we don't really need to do any more than that. I mean, that's it basically. Okay, so well, in actual fact, I'll do one more scoop. How's about that? We'll do one more scoop. So now you can see that they're now up to 80%. Okay, that's just because they've got the silage. So it is worth doing it. Now I've been thinking, do we do the 20% extra and do the feed? And to be honest, bit of silage, bit of straw, bit of grass, 80%. I think we'll do it, but I think we're going to do it on the basis that if we do the 20%, yeah, we're going to probably wait till we've got a bigger bucket. There we go, there's the silage there. Okay, so we'll leave that now. Okay, that seems more than enough for it. We'll go and park him up. We'll park her up. And of course we've got the manure there as well. So we'll leave this one here. We'll just lower it so we'll put it in a safe position. Just like so. Okay. And now this is the big surprise, the scorpion. We had a look at it the other day, and we've had a little bit of a play around. As you can see, there's a tree down there. Now I've set this to 8 meters, okay, to cut to 8 meters. Now it's very easy to control. You just drive forward slightly. To move the cab left or right, you do K and M, and then you do J is up and K is down. Okay, I believe if you do Shift and K, it rises it up, and Shift and K rises it back down. But to be honest, you don't need them. Okay, so we're going to go side view. And we're going to make sure that we press B to open it, and we're just going to drive it to the tree, and we're just going to lower it a little bit. Now I found, don't go too close to the ground, because if you go too close to the ground you are going to lose the tree. And I lost the tree on the other side. So you press X, it grabs the tree, just wait until it falls. Yeah. Now I don't know whether this will do it at height, so we're going to try it at height. I'm going to go around to the cab, because if it does do it at height, and I'm not sure it's going to do it at height, so we'll Shift and J it, because I want to try something. We do K, and it may just do it into a trailer, but that's it. Look how cool that is. A little bit sloppy there because we didn't have a trailer there, but overall I think this is a good little bit of kit. You know, I think it's definitely worth the investment, because we can now, even though it's still going to be annoying to clear the trees, we can just go up to the tree now. We'll just lower it. Now we want it set at a height where it's going to cut it, and we're not going to lose it, but we can ride, whoops-a-daisy, where we can press the wrong key, where we can just ride over the stump. So that's just getting the right bits. And like I said, I've set it for 8 meters because we've got a nice big lorry. A little bit of a glitch there. Now you can make a big pile if you want, but is that going to go over? No. Yeah, but to be honest, I'm not fussed. I just want to be able to cut the trees down. So we are going to just clear these away, and like I said, just go up to it, press X, press K because you want it around there, and then just press X. I'm not fussed if they're not in the right place. And there you go. all well and done. And now we can go to the next tree. Just make sure that you always put your cab straight, or straight-ish. Again, X. Always do leave it up a little bit, yeah, so that it falls. Just takes a little bit of practice to get used to it. Like I said, you can drag it back to wherever you want, but you know, to me that really doesn't matter. So yeah, that's our nice new toy. Very, very well worth the investment. Now I am going to try and drag a tree the way back to where we were. Okay, what we're going to do. So we're not quite in the right place there. So if we just do K and forward a bit, that's it, X, and then we'll just drive back. Now, as you know, my reversing absolutely terrible. And what you can do, you see, is you can rotate your cab. Just took off the, and then just press X. There you got a nice pile. Well, I wouldn't say nice pile, I'll just say a pile. It's a bit iffy there, but you get the idea. And then you can just come along with your other tree cutting tool, just to pick them all up. And that's it, guys and girls. That's all we're going to do on this episode, is just cut trees. Now, like I said, I ain't going to be bothered whether they're all nice and stacked together. I just want this cut down, because I want to make this a bigger field. Yes, I do. Because I do not know whether we're going to use this as grass or not. But I did want to play with a new toy. Any suggestions would be nice. To leave it to either grass, or whether we should just expand the field as a whole. Or we could even plant trees here, you know. I mean, this would actually be good over the timber yard, because you know it's it's ideal for it. But like I said, people say forestry is broken and difficult. I haven't really found any problems yet. Maybe there's been an update or something like that, but you know, just patience, and I think you can get it done. Simple, easy. Now don't forget, you can go to my website and generally have a look at it. You can buy books from there, you can go to the gift shop from there, you can do fan mail from there, you can do quite a few things from there actually. I'm not sure about setting up a forum board up there. I have got one. I'm just going to have to wait and see how I feel about it. But yeah, you can catch me on Twitter. That's normally when I'm going to do something special. I'm in Pinterest and all that sort of stuff and goody stuff. So let's go back. I don't know, we'll keep it about this width. I just love this scorpion. This is just a must. You know, it's really is just a must. So how far do we go? Do we just go and cut all these trees down? Yeah, why not? Well, let's go back down to the start and let's go and see how much of a straight line we can do. We can still do a straight line here, so we can take these, we'll work our way back. So what I'm going to do then, ladies and gents, is I am going to pause it here. I'm going to clear all these trees out. I am then going to start clearing them away, and we're going to see how much bigger we can make our field. And we're getting 3 logs per tree, so that's not too bad. These should go quite nicely into our log trailer, which we'll bring later on, because that's on by the other field. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little tester of the Scorpion, so you can see just how easy it is to use. It's not difficult, it's not complicated, and it makes logging so much easier and just so much fun, relaxing. So have fun, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next episode, where we will have cleared this field and we would have made it bigger. Bye for now.